guys, welcome to SIBM. My name is Ketan. In this video, I'm going to talk about SIBM Pune's psychometric test. This wasn't earlier, and those who got the call, they saw it today actually. But again, do not freak out. This is not really rocket science. It's going to be an easy thing. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what is going to be the impact of this psychometric test on your selection and how you should be actually going ahead with it. So psychometric test is, I think, it's one of the easiest one. What happens in psychometric test is basically you are given a couple of questions. So in SIBM Pune ka psychometric, the test is going to be for 8 minutes and you will be given around about 30 questions. You have to mark it. Now, when you mark it, you have to use a little bit of logical understanding. Now, I'm saying that don't take it so seriously, but again, at the same time, don't take it so lightly also. Because SIBM Pune is like, again, it's one of the best B school and they would definitely want to see you acting maturely when you mark your answers. Now, what is this psychometric test is all about? Number one, this test categorically checks your personality or it checks your behavior, I would say. Also, it checks your EQ on a very high level. On a very high level, in the sense that's the bird's eye view as far as the psychometric is concerned. Number one, you will be getting questions based on behavior. You will be getting questions based on a bit of management type of questions, and you need to mark the answer. It's a multiple choice thing. You have a question, you've got the option, just mark yes or no. Sometimes you have maybe, or sometimes you might have none of the above, whatever, right? So I don't know because I haven't seen the paper, but universally this is for the train days when you talk about the psychometry. Now when you talk about psychometric test, the major thing is that though they check your EQ, but it's more of a behavior on the front of how do you behave, and whatever the responses that you're giving, like tuck, 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 whatever that you're doing, right? It has to be static. It has to be same across the questions. You cannot just mark answers randomly, thinking about what मुझे सही लगता है इसलिए मैं करूँगा. No. So I'll give you a quick example. Let's say there are 30 questions. Question number 2 says that, do you like to party with your friends? Let's say the answer is yes. You tick yes. Question number 18 is that, would you like to travel alone or you would love to travel with the group? You mark yes with the group. Okay? And then there is a question number which is 29. Says that there is a project that your boss hands you over. Now, will you be doing that project all alone? Yes or no? The answer should be no. Why? Because in the last two questions, wherever it was group involvement, you've actually said that I would love to go out with group, I would love to go out, party with my group. It means you are a social animal. You love to be with people. You are a good team member, and that is the reason when they say that the project will be driven by you only, then the answer should be no, because I will definitely involve my colleagues into it. I will definitely have my team members into it. And that's when they check, is your response static across? And that's when they try to understand, are you really stable as far as your emotional question is concerned? And you will be getting same kind of questions, guys. So what they check is basically they check your attitude, they check your leadership quality, they check your emotional question, they check your managerial quality. So always remember that whenever you get these questions, every question will have the contrast to one another. So there will be like, let's say there are 30 questions, right? I would say there will be like 5 questions of a different same type. So ये 5 question होंगे, कुछ भी 5 question होंगे. Say it's number 5, number 10, number 15, number 20, number 25. ये 5 क्वेश्चन होंगे लीडरशिप क्वालिटी के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट होंगे. Now you have to mark answers in the same way, which shows that yes, you are a leader kind of a thing. Now leader qualities, right? Guiding people, taking people along, blah blah blah. Not doing something on your own by yourself only, or not trying to do something which will give you benefits solely, right? Something like that. So try to mark your responses very well. Now this might sound a bit confusing. इसका best फंडा क्या है? इसका best फंडा क्या है? The best funda is be sober and be, let's say, be good. As simple as that. Be diplomatic. ये psychometric test, you should always be marking diplomatic answers. Be good and be sober. इसका मतलब क्या? Let's say, though you are a loner, right? You would love to party alone. You would love to go out alone. You would love to, work on your project alone. अगर ये reality है, तो mark करो, टक टक टक. तो तीनों का response same आया. It means you are somebody who is actually kind of love to do the job by himself. तो नेगेटिव रिस्पॉन्स भी सेम आना चाहिए, पॉजिटिव भी सेम आना चाहिए. पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव हो गया तो वो नलीफाई हो जाएगा. मतलब 2 बार आपने बोल दिया कि ग्रुप के साथ जाएंगे और प्रोजेक्ट अलग अकेला करेगा, तो ये कॉन्ट्रास्ट हो गया, तो वो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. तो पार्टी भी ग्रुप के साथ नहीं करेगा, पार्टी भी अकेला करेगा, बाहर घूमने भी अकेला जाएगा, प्रोजेक्ट भी अकेला करेगा. सो लोनर का एटीट्यूड आ गया, व्हिच इज ओके. and they're not going to judge you on this. That's the best thing, that even if you're a loner, or let's say even if you're somebody who would love to do the things on his or he'll like on his own, whatever, they're not going to judge you on that. But that's your personality, right? You are like one man army, that's still okay. But contrast nahi chalega. So what you have to do is, you got to be diplomatic, or you got to be, good. So let's say, do you love to go out with your friends? What is the best thing? Like यूनिवर्सिटी क्या अच्छा लगेगा लोगों को कि हाँ यार फ्रेंड्स के साथ जाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है लोगों को, मार्क यस, सिंपल. डू लाइक टू पार्टी विद पीपल? अब कुछ लोग होते हैं जिनको अकेला पार्टी करना अच्छा लगता है, कुछ लोग जिनको फ्रेंड्स के साथ जाना लगता है. बट ज्यादा अच्छी चीज कौन सी दिखती है टिपिकली? क्या फ्रेंड्स के साथ जा रहा है, गुड, मार्क यस. अब प्रोजेक्ट दिया है, अकेला काम करेगा या टीम के साथ करेगा? व्हाट इज अ गुड थिंग? कंपनी पर्सपेक्टिव, अच्छी चीज क्या है? टीम के साथ काम करेगा, मार्क यस. सो इसमें क्या होता है ना, यू डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. You just have to be sober, as simple as that, right? अगर कोई क्वेश्चन आता है कि मान लो ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन दिया है जहां पे आपको इमोशनल आंसर की जरूरत नहीं है, प्रैक्टिकल मार्क करो. मतलब कंपनी के लिए, कंपनी के पर्सपेक्टिव से मार्क करो. मान लो कि तुम्हारी एक पर्सनल कमिटमेंट है और तुम्हारा को भी डिलीवरेबल देना है कंपनी में, लाइक यू हैव सम पर्सनल कमिटमेंट इन योर हाउस व्हाटएवर, और आपकी एक रिपोर्ट क्लाइंट को जानी है. विल यू लीव अर्ली फ्रॉम योर ऑफिस? सिंपल सी बात है. आंसर क्या होगा कि डिपेंड करता है मेरे पे. अगर मैं ऐसा बंदा हूं कि भाई मैं छोड़ दूंगा, मैं लाइक फैमिली इज द फर्स्ट, देन यू कैन मार्क यस. बट व्हाट इज अ गुड थिंग फ्रॉम अ कंपनी पर्सपेक्टिव, फ्रॉम एमबीए पर्सपेक्टिव, फ्रॉम अ बिजनेस पर्सपेक्टिव, फ्रॉम अ सोसाइटी पर्सपेक्टिव? नो, आई कीप माय फैमिली थिंग ऑन होल्ड and I will go for my deliverables. I'll deliver all the stuff, report and all, then I'll go home. So just mark that, you know what, I will deliver my deliverables and then I'll go home. That's the best फंडा. तो 30 क्वेश्चन है आपके, 8 मिनट है, कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है. बस इतना करना, जब भी मार्क करोगे अच्छा सोचो, कंपनी के पर्सपेक्टिव से सोचो, एंड बी सोबर, एज सिंपल एज दैट. तो ये जो चीज है ये आपको ध्यान रखनी है. दूसरी बात, क्या ये आपके सिलेक्शन में कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा? बिल्कुल नहीं. ये लोग बोले, I spoke to one of the member of aspiring team from SIBM PUNE. So they, so one of the members said that इसका कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है आपके सिलेक्शन के साथ बेसिकली. तो अगर आप देखोगे आपका जो GPI वैट का जो वेटेज है, G is going to be 10, वैट is going to be 10, PI is going to be 30. तो ये ऑलरेडी डिसाइडेड है. तो 50 मार्क यहाँ पे ब्लॉक हो गए, and the rest of the 50 is for your snap. So there is no room to kind of fit in this psychometric test. So इसका कुछ ज्यादा मतलब सिलेक्शन के ऊपर तो there is nothing that you can do because it has no impact on your selection. But there is a bit crux जो मुझे लगता है. So I feel that कि ये जो psychometric होगा उसका probably this form might be with your panelist. He might check that how good you are on the behavior front. Are you straightforward or not, like whatever, right? Or you are like somebody who is very confused क्योंकि तुम्हारे आंसर्स जो थे उसके ऑप्शन एकदम उल्टे थे, कभी पॉजिटिव कभी नेगेटिव, नलीफाई हो रहा है, कॉन्ट्रास्ट हो रहा है, आपको नहीं पता आप क्या मार्क कर रहे हो. So I think they're going to check that. And maybe आपका जो साइकोमेट्रिक का जो टेस्ट होगा, अगर शायद से, मैं मे भी बोल रहा हूँ, नॉट श्योर गाइस, ठीक है, अगर वो बंदा लेके बैठता है वो फॉर्म, तो शायद से उसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आपको आएगा कि यार लेट्स से यू लव टू डू एवरीथिंग ऑन योर ओन. दैट्स नॉट अ गुड बिहेवियर बिकॉज इन कंपनी, इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एवरीबडी वुड लव टू बी विद ईच अदर एंड गेट द वर्क डन. ऐसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, या फिर कुछ अच्छे क्वेश्चन भी आ सकते हैं कि यार यू सीम टू बी अ टीम प्लेयर काइंड ऑफ थिंग, यू सीम टू बी वेरी सोशल. तो कितने फ्रेंड्स हैं आपके, who's in your family, tell me the last project that you have done, so all that stuff. So don't worry much about it. अगर ये भी क्वेश्चन आ गया कि यार you seem to be a loner, it's not really acceptable, then you can counter attack saying that sir, you put me like solely, like you give me a project and just put me like one guy, or you put me in a closed room and you will get the best out of me, right? Because when I work by myself single-handedly on a project, you can get best out of me, trust me. So you can counter attack in this way. So ये सब चीजें मैं GDPI में कवर करने ही वाला हूँ, so that's not a problem. But don't freak out a lot. कुछ तो चीज नहीं है, साइकोमेट्रिक है, बहुत सिंपल है. बस जब मार्क करोगे आंसर, थोड़ा सीरियसली मार्क करना, मस्ती में मत करना. That's the only thing, right? So be a little bit serious about it. It's a cakewalk. And if you have any question, you can put the comment on the video. And good luck for your semester calls. I'm anyway going to start my lectures in Pune, Mumbai, and online. So if you guys want to enroll, you can enroll. The link is given in the description. But yeah, guys, those who have got a call, congratulations. Now buckle up and work hard. Thank you.